One of the most anticipated matches of EVW 23 for me is Dave Chaffee versus Matyashenko. It's like Dave Chaffee is almost in his second prime, basically, in the 115 kilogram division. So let's take a look at his recent match with Ibrahim Sagov, another Russian guy that he beat. Very strong presser, very explosive. Let's see how Dave handled it and how he could potentially be able to beat Matyashenko. So round one. Good offensive surge from Sagov, pushes Dave's elbow off the pad. Let's go to the restart here. One foul on Dave Chaffee. He's got to be able to keep Matyashenko out of the hook, or at least be able to pull through him in the hook. I don't think it's going really anywhere else against Matyashenko, guys known for the hook. Really good press there from Sagov. Kind of looks like the pin almost got called a bit early maybe, but it looks like Dave was starting to bring it back potentially, but they call the pin. I mean, very, very tough to slow down Sagov when he gets his shoulder behind it in that position. Super hard to pull him out of this position once Sagov gets here. So let's look at how Dave readjusted in the next round to keep him out of that offensive press. He's got to be able to keep a good hand position against Matyashenko to not let him get in a really good hook position against Dave so that Dave can apply his power. This time Dave leans back a bit more, kind of does a drag hook style, and is able to get the pin, and he was super hyped up after that, getting the momentum back in this match. You see how amped up he is. I think the 115 kilogram class is Dave Chaffee's territory for the moment until he can be dethroned, that's for sure. Let's look at the second round here. We'll see if he does the same thing as the last round. This time he commits a lot more inside, but he just applies a lot more side pressure. Even smoother almost. He just catches Sagov right where he's strong in the press and just pulls right through him. That's impressive. That's really good. Let's go to the next round. This is a best of 7. This time Dave a little more outside. Kind of a dragging hook top roll combination here. And just holds in that position, letting Sagov gas out and get stretched out. Dave gets the win. He needs one more to win the match. Let's take a look at the last round here. Looks like this round, Sagov puts his leg up. He's really trying to commit to that press. I'm not sure if he did that in the previous rounds, I suppose, or some of them. But let's take a look. Again, this time Chaffee just catches in the hook, and then he goes outside. Looks kind of, almost looks a little uncoordinated, but at the same time, he's just got so much power that who needs coordination when you have just a ridiculous amount of power? But he's in that kind of king's hook, if you could call it, position. It looks like Sagov was starting to bring it around, and he was upset at the end of this match. I remember that. He thought he was bringing this match back, but they called the pin there. It's tough to see from this angle as it's not parallel to the pin pad. It's coming from the side, but that's pretty close to a pin. But you see Sagov is about to start peeling open Dave's hand there at the end. And he thought he was going to bring that back and win. So he ended up like protesting the match, but the call stood. Dave Chaffee got the win. Do you think he's going to be able to win as clean against Matyashenko? This is going to be a tough task. Let me know who you think's going to win in the comment section, and hit the link in the description to save money on tickets and merchandise.